Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Boy, and in this video I want to talk about the new type soul update because it's probably one of the best quality of life updates we have gotten in the game since the remake. I'm not gonna lie, in the total like 3-4 months since the game's been back, this is probably one of the updates that I actually have pretty high up there in terms of quality of life, actual good changes. But before we actually get inside the update log, you guys can see the new code right here. We just put it inside here. This is the new code. It doesn't work because they messed up the publish, like kind of dumb people. But yeah, now let's get inside the actual update log because I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty crazy. So here you guys can see, okay, starting right here, all of these changes are in here. So basically, arenas had a slight fix, whatever. There's a new scythe crit for Soul Reaper. But here's really the main important things. Every single accessory in the game got their stats reduced by half. So for example, the Magaraja will probably now give 7% defense instead of 15. But what this does is meaning basically the best items will still be the best items. But this is the big thing. There is now a dev product that gives you permanent boss raid pity. And this is the other big thing. All boss accessories are now bankable and tradable, and this will be a permanent change. So for example, like the Bone King armor or the pants that everyone wants, those are now tradable, which is going to be crazy in my opinion. But here is the other big thing. It's only 250 Robux to get permanent boss raid pity. And the way that it works is pretty much in like, I believe 1 in 6 to 7 boss raids, you are guaranteed to get a true HOD or better. So either you get an accessory, you get a true HOD, something like that. It will not be an element reroll or a skill box or something like that. You will guarantee to get something good. But here's the other thing. They basically say that this is the message. They've been adding a lot of accessories for the same items. So they dropped 3 head slots recently, and you kind of just, it's personal preference. You can do the wheel, which has the highest defense inside the game. You can have life still. It's really personal preference. They're adding a bunch of items for the same like headpiece or whatever to add a lot of build variety with accessories as well, which in my opinion is a very good thing. And then you guys can see there's also some other stuff. They basically said reducing the stats will basically change nothing. It's just reducing the overall HP, making the fights way faster and really good things like that. And once again, every single boss accessory is now bankable and tradable. That is honestly the craziest change. So basically, overall time to kill is lower because fights were taking way too long. Now, hell accessories will come out, and obviously those will be way better than the current ones that we have. But those ones will probably be nerfed in the future as well. But basically what this whole update is doing is basically every single accessory is reduced by half. So every single player inside the game will now have overall less HP, so fights will take way faster. So ranked, you can play way more matches per hour now, meaning that you can get way more elo per hour now. You'll die faster, but you'll also kill faster, which in my opinion is a very good change. Your actual attacks will do the same amount of damage, so like you'll still kill people very fast now because everyone will have less overall HP. Now what this does mean, now I'm sure not a lot of you guys looked at this way, but spec items, like people that have certain spec items, yeah, if you go against someone with a spec item, you're dying because they probably did not reduce the overall HP and stuff on those ones. So if you do go against like a dev or something, you're getting even more cooked, which is kind of an issue. But that's whatever. So whenever this publish does come out, there will be a dev product right around here, basically saying something boss raid pity. And that is probably one of the greatest additions that I've ever seen. And it's only 250 Robux. It's like $3. Now, I'm assuming a lot of you guys probably won't buy it, but it will give you a lot of trade value. Just think about it. You have pity. You can do one of the bosses that drop like the Magaraja Will or something like that. You can get true HODs very easily. Like, it could give you a lot of profit. But yeah, that's it for me. If you guys end up enjoying it, like and subscribe and give your own thoughts on this update. I know they didn't add any real like actual content, but in my opinion, this is probably one of the better updates that we've had on the game in general. So yeah, once again, if you enjoyed, join my Discord, join my Twitch, all that. But yeah, I'll see you guys inside the next one. Peace.